started in a cross-legged seated position. That was SJ2. All right. So cross-legged seated position. Just rest your hands however they land. So you can drop the shoulder blades, close your eyes. And take the time to connect to your breath. And from the get-go in this practice, we'll focus on controlling breath. So breathe in through your nose and see if you can like sip up air through the back of the throat, like you're sipping through a straw.
We're coming to my class tomorrow.
And then when you exhale, the same muscles, we're gonna use them in the opposite direction, like you're fogging up a mirror out through the nose. Just full breath in through the nose. Full breath out through the nose. Matching the length and depth of your inhale to your exhale. And as you breathe in, see if you can simply lift your chest to sit taller. And as you breathe out, drop the shoulder blades or anything else that feels tense or tight. And I invite you to do that throughout your practice today as you breathe in, that sense of, can I sit up taller, stronger, prouder, more confident? And as I breathe out, what extra junk, gunk, trauma can I let go of?
Nothing. Yeah.
And just take one more cycle of breath here. And if the eyes are still closed, open them up. By popular demand, breath of fire, although no one asked for the ego eradicator, that's where we're going. So make fists and stick out your thumbs. Take a nice big inhale and reach up. And when you exhale, just drop your shoulder blades down. Start to aggressively pump belly button to spine. And as you pull the belly button in towards the spine, exhale out through your nose. And if you need to go get a tissue or a towel or something, go ahead and do that. But nice big. Just try to find a rhythm. It can be faster than mine or slower, but try to stick to the same pace. Stay here. 4, 3, 2, which is really 8. Yeah. Last 4, 3, 2. Just take a big full inhale and reach up. Bring your thumbs all the way together to touch at the top. Drop the shoulder blades. Exhale. Release your arms all the way down by your sides. And find your way onto your hands and your knees for a moment to a tabletop position. And then just drop hips back towards your heels. Come to kneel, thunderbolt. So big toes together, just send your knees out to the outside edges of your mat. And when you inhale, that same ego eradicator position, make fists, stick out your thumbs. Inhale, reach your thumbs up overhead. See if you can bring them all the way together to touch. And then when you exhale, it's like you're pulling back a bow. Keep that shape with your hands, but pull the right elbow back, left arm up. Yeah, maybe you look up, lift your chest up, really pull the right elbow back to open across the chest. Nice. From there, bring the right hand behind you, fingertips down. Inhale, reach up with your left knuckles. And then exhale, twist to the right. So look over the right shoulder. And just lift the chest, inhale. When you exhale, you can push left hand into the right leg, maybe twist a little more. And then send the right hand about 6 inches further back behind you. It doesn't need to be exact, but plant the right hand down. Start to lift your hips up. And as always, we're not going for perfection, right? Just however far you can lift your hips up, whatever feels good for you. One more big breath in, draw the left knuckles up. And exhale, lower your hips down, come back to center. The same thing other side. So inhale, thumbs together to touch. Exhale, pull the left elbow back like you're pulling back that bow. Yeah, nice big breath in here. Lift your chest. Exhale, pull the left elbow back. And then right hand to the outside of the left leg. Drop the left fingers down. Just lift your chest. Breathe in. Push right hand into left leg. See if you can twist a little more. Walk the left hand back 6 inches or so. Plant the left hand down. Lift the hips up. Keep reaching the right knuckles up with your hips. Yeah. So nice big inhale. Push down, reach up high. Exhale, lower down. Come back to center. Yeah, take a breath in. Come out to a tabletop position. And when you exhale, push into the hands and the tops of the feet. Puff the shoulder blades up. So we kind of skipped the cow part of cat-cows. Those pelvic tilts are going right into the cat part. Push into your hands and the tops of your feet. And really try to kiss your shoulder blades up towards the sky. Drop your head heavy. Inhale to a flat back. Reach the right arm up high. Follow it with your gaze. And then exhale, right hand behind your head. So push into the left hand. When you inhale, lift the right elbow up if you look up at that right elbow. And when you exhale, drop the right elbow down towards the earth. Inhale, open up. Exhale, drop. Start to speed that up. Elbow up and drop. And add your little breath. And by little breath, I mean big breath of fire. When you tap the elbow down, exhale through the nose, belly button to spine. 4 here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach the right arm high, expand all the way out to the fingers this time. And then exhale, weave the right arm underneath the left, drop the right cheek to the mat. Reach your left hand forward. Plant the left hand down. So back of the right hand to the mat, left hand down. Keep this simple. Drop your head into the mat. Right side of the head into the mat. Bring the left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Plant the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Really reach all the way up and out through the fingers. And then exhale back to tabletop. Inhale the left arm up high. Follow it with your gaze. Exhale, left hand behind the head. Push into the right hand. Lift the left elbow. Breathe in. Exhale, tap it down to the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. You can speed it up if you want. Every time you tap that elbow, breath of fire, okay? Four more. Last one. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, leave the left arm underneath the right. Drop the left cheek to the mat. And reach your right hand forward. And same thing, plant the right palm down and then back to the left hand down. And then focus on that release of your head. Fully heavy into the mat. Fully supported. Slide the right hand back underneath the right shoulder. Plant the right hand down. Nice big inhale, reach the left arm high. And exhale, back to tabletop. Big toes together, knees wide. Back to kneel at the back of your mat. We'll do one more time. Ego eradicator hands, knuckles together, thumbs out. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale like you're pulling back a bow. Right elbow back. Take a breath in, lift your chest up. And when you exhale, twist to the right, left hand outside of the right leg. Inhale, right hand behind you, lift your hips. And exhale, lower the hips, come back to center. Other side, inhale, knuckles touch. Exhale, pull back the bow, left elbow back. Lift up your chest, breathe in. Twist to the left, breathe out. Inhale, plant the left hand, lift your hips. Exhale, back to center. Breathe in, tabletop. Breathe out, cat, push into the hands, tops of the feet, push the shoulder blades up. And inhale, come back to a flat back, neutral spine. Empty out your breath. Plant the left hand down, inhale, reach the right arm up high to the sky. Exhale, right hand behind the head. 8 times, inhale, right elbow up, exhale, tap it down. Four more. Inhale, reach the right arm high to the sky. Exhale, weave right arm underneath the left, drop the right cheek to the mat. Just take a breath in, crawl the left hand forward. And then take a breath out, crawl it back underneath your shoulder. Ground into the left hand, inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, lower the right hand down. One more side, inhale, left arm high, reach up. Exhale, hand behind the head. Inhale to lift the left elbow, look up. 8 times, here we go. Tap. 4 more. Big breath in, reach left arm high, stretch. Exhale, weave underneath, drop your left cheek to the ground. Inhale, crawl the right hand forward. Exhale, just walk it back. Plant the right hand, inhale, reach the left arm high, follow it with your gaze, big stretch. Exhale, tabletop. Breathe in, this time drop the belly, lift your chest and tailbone. And when you exhale, downward facing dog, tuck the toes, hips up and back. Your practice, so anytime you need to rest or adapt the movement, go for it. Right, child's pose, also a great option. If you are not awake yet, yeah, plant the hands down and forward, pull the hips up and back, or maybe you just awaken in the moment with your breath, right? Inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet, lift your heels up high. And when you exhale, bend the knees, pull your hips to the back of your mat. Look forward between your hands, walk your feet up behind the wrists. Just walk the feet behind the wrists. Yeah, bring fingers to opposite elbows. Drop your chest, let your head fall heavy. From here, interlace your fingers at the nape of your neck behind your head. And again, to let the elbows drop in towards each other, release your chest, let your head fall heavy. Release your hands to the mat, exhale. Toe the big toes together to touch. Just push down, big toes, little toes. Center of those heels. Belly button the spine, slowly roll up to stand. When you get all the way up there, shift your weight back into your heels. Chair pose with that same ego eradicator thing. Make fists, thumbs out, take a breath in, drop your hips, bring your thumbs all the way together to touch. Yeah, when you exhale, pull the right elbow back, like you're pulling back a bow, twist to the right. Inhale back to center, thumbs together to touch. Exhale, pull the left elbow back. Nice. Then just do that one more time each side. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Yeah, legs, hips stay frozen just from the belly button twist. Inhale back to center. Reach up, push into the feet. Go up, baby, go back. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold all the way forward. Take a breath in, halfway lift, pull your chest all the way forward to the front. And then exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands high to low plank. We're gonna hold that low plank. Okay, knees are in action. Breath of fire right here. 4, snot's going everywhere. 3, yeah, 2, and 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push into the tops of the feet. Push into the hands, hips forward, chest high. Thank goodness. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Ooh, push the earth away. Do what you need. Ooh, there's not rockets if you have to. And then inhale, right leg high to the sky. Really big breath, reach the right leg up, 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 up. When you exhale, right knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Knee to nose, shoulders over wrist. Push your hands through the mat. Kiss the shoulder blades up towards the sky, drop your head. Yeah, try to squeeze that knee all the way in towards your nose. And then next inhale, down dog split, blossom all the way open. Exhale, same thing, knee to nose. This time look forward, step the right foot all the way up between the hands. Yeah. So drop your back knee, arms up to the back toe. Hips down and forward. Inhale, ego eradicator, hands, thumbs together to touch if they can go there. And when you exhale, pull the right elbow back. Now lift your chest up, drop the shoulder blades, push into the top of the left foot like your nail beds, and see if you can lift the left knee up to hover. Breath of fire. How we love you. 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4, 3, 2, which is really 8, and 4. One more big breath in. Exhale, just lower the back knee, tuck the back toes, and then lift the back thigh. Right thumb comes up to meet the left. Big breath in. Yeah, when you exhale, hinge forward, airplane arms, just kind of release that. Push the palms into the air and lift your chest. Breathe. Like, create some space by pushing out all the toxins, all the gunk. And then move into it. Plant the hands, lift the chest. Yeah. One more breath in. Drop your hips if you can. One more breath out. And then inhale, eagle arms, left arm underneath the right. Lift the elbows up. Exhale, expand it open. Warrior 2, gaze over the right fingers. Breathe. Now lengthen out the right leg. Take your breath in, knuckles in, thumbs come together to touch up overhead. Face the long edge of your mat. And when you exhale, pull the right elbow back, turn the left toes to the back of the mat. So you're doing warrior 2 with those archer arms. Right, left toes face the back, pull the right elbow back. You got it. Yeah. Take your breath in from there in reverse. Lift your chest. Lift the left arm. And when you exhale, come all the way to a low plank at the back of your mat. You escape that breath of fire. This time, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Thank goodness. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Right leg again, though. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Just let it flow this time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Drop the left knee. Inhale, thumbs come up together to touch overhead. Exhale, pull the right elbow back. Lift your chest, lift the left knee, breathe in. Exhale, drop the left knee, tuck the back toes. Inhale, lift the left thigh, arms up overhead, maybe knuckles or thumbs come together. And then exhale, hinge forward, airplane arms. Inhale, eagle arms, left arm underneath the right, lift your chest. Exhale, warrior 2, expand it open. Inhale, thumbs together to touch, face the long edge of your mat. Exhale, left toes to the front of the room, warrior 2, pull the right elbow back, archer arms. Fill up your lungs to reverse. Lift your chest, lift the left knuckle, and then exhale, all the way down, low plank. Let it go. Through your vinyasa, up dog, inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Right, rest, regroup when you need, but the moment you can, right back in, left leg high to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, left knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Push the earth away. Really try to bring that knee all the way in towards your nose. Lift the left heel up. And down dog split, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, look forward, step the left foot all the way through. Lower the right knee down, untuck your right toes. Take a breath in, lift, touch the knuckles or the thumbs, and then exhale, pull the left elbow back, under arch your arms again. Push into the top of the right foot, lift the right knee, right? Yeah, breathe, breathe. Yeah, those breath of fires in. We did it on the other side, or when you want. Lower the right knee. And this time, tuck the back toes. Take a breath in, lift back leg up. Thumbs together to touch. And when you exhale, hinge forward, airplane arms, hold here. Push the palms into the air. And try to lift your chest a little bit, puff the chest forward, yeah. Nice, big full breath. Next time you inhale, right arm underneath the left, lift the elbows. Exhale, warrior two. Left toes to the front, expand open. And next inhale, lengthen out the left leg, turn the left foot parallel to the right. Thumbs up overhead, connect. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Arch your arms, pull the left elbow back. Gaze over the right thumb, yeah. Breathe in to reverse that peaceful. Lift the chest. Exhale all the way down to a low plank at the back of your mat. Through your vinyasa, connect to your breath. And find your way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Shoulders over wrist. Big inhale, reach. Big exhale, low lunge, left foot through. Lower your right knee, untuck the right toes. Inhale, connect your thumbs up overhead. Exhale, pull the left elbow back. Inhale, just to lift that back knee. Exhale, release it down. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, left thumb comes up to meet the right, lift the back thigh. Exhale, hinge forward, airplane arms. Fill up your lungs, right arm underneath the left, eagle arms. Exhale, warrior two. Expand it open. Face the long edge of your mat. Inhale, connect your thumbs. Exhale, warrior two, arch your arms, right toes to the front, pull the left elbow back. Breathe in, reverse. Breathe out, chaturanga, high to low. Let it go. Let it go. Anything else you need to let go of. All the way back to downward facing dog. Take a big full inhale here. Empty your breath completely. Step or float feet to hands. Fill up your lungs, halfway lift, pull your chest forward. Forward fold, let it go. Toe heel, big toes together to touch. And bend the knees slightly, belly button the spine. Slow roll up to stand. This time, when you get there, come back to your chair, thumbs up overhead, connect. Pull the right elbow back, exhale. This time, inhale, push into the feet, rise all the way up to stand. And exhale, eagle. So you're gonna wrap left leg up and over the right and swing the left arm underneath the right. And from there, squeeze your thighs together. See if you can draw your hips and then lift your elbows up and pull the wrists forward. Exhale to drop the shoulder blades. Big full breath, steady gaze. You can stay here or start to hinge forward from your hips. And then unwind the left leg, start to kick the left leg back behind you, bound warrior three. Push the left heel back, top of the head forward. Breathe here for 3, 2. You're in that bound warrior three. Unwind the arms, right fingertips come down about 6 inches in front of the right baby toe. Pull the left elbow back like you're doing archer arms. And turn your left toes out to the left. Open up the left hip. So you're in this half moon variation. Maybe follow the left elbow with your gaze. We're here for 3. Push the left heel back if you're here. 2. And lower the left hand to the earth, lower the left foot down to the earth, just release. Push down into your big toes, little toes, center of the heels, belly button to spine, and slowly up to stand. From mountain pose, inhale, chair, bring the thumbs together to connect overhead. Exhale, pull the left elbow back. Inhale, push into the feet, lift up, thumbs together. Exhale, eagle, right leg up and over, right arm underneath. And you've got all the options here. You can lower the right toes down for support, lift them up, maybe hook right leg around left. Wherever you are, squeeze your legs together. Steady your focus. And then play with expanding into this. Lift your elbows. Drop the shoulder blades. Maybe pull your wrists forward. Maybe start to hinge from your hips. If you're hinging from the hips, unwind the right leg, bound warrior three, kick the right heel. Back, 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 back. And at the same time, expand chest and the top of the head. Reach forward. Strong gaze. And then you have the option to switch that gaze. Half moon variation, unwind the arms, left hand down. Pull the right elbow up towards the sky. Open up the right hip. Turn the right toes out. Push the right heel back. Draw your chest forward. Maybe look up at the right elbow. Here for 3, 2. And release the right foot, release the right hand, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest forward. Yeah, exhale, high to low plank. Stay there, low plank. Again, knees are an option. Eight more. Inhale, upward facing dog. Expand, it'll open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let it go. Nice big breath in, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend the knees, pull your hips way back. Look forward, come to a seated position. Yeah, and I'm just going to turn to face the front. So you can see, just an option. Cross the right leg over the left. Try to get your knee right on top of the knee. Right knee over left knee. And then walk your shins forward so they're parallel to the front of your mat or along the front of your mat. Toes out away from each other. Just going to walk those toes away from each other. Okay, how are we doing? All right, from that lovely position, inhale, lift the left arm up. And when you exhale, bend the left elbow and just push your head back into the left arm. And the next inhale, reach the right arm out to the right. And when you exhale, shoulder forward, palm back. Your other arm, whatever you're doing. Just realize I'm not mirroring you, so You do you. Yeah. Push your head back into the arm. Lift your chest, breathe in. And when you exhale, you can hinge from the hips and fold forward. Right from the hips. And I didn't say anything about clasping your hands. If you clasp your hands, great. If you can't, great. Just reach wherever you are. And make sure you push your head back into that top arm. And try to relax your shoulder blades. Maybe hinge forward. Drop in a little bit deeper. Definitely a big full breath. And next time you inhale, come all the way up, release the arms, thumbs together to touch up overhead. And exhale, release your arms, switch out your legs. So whichever one was on top, bring the other one on top. Shins parallel to the front of the mat or all the way to the front of the mat. So if your heels are kind of in towards your bum, you're just gonna like walk your feet forward. And then walk the toes as far apart as you can, opposite directions. Yeah. Whichever leg is in front or whichever arm you didn't do last time. That same, right? Whatever leg's in front, same arm goes up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bring it behind your head. Push your head into your hand. And then inhale, other arm out wide. And when you exhale, rotate your shoulder forward, turn the palm of the hand to face back. And then bend the elbow. Push your head into that upper arm. Take a big breath in, lift your chest. Nice. And then exhale, hinge from the hips. And it folds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And next time you inhale, just enough effort to lift your chest. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale to touch, palms up together to touch overhead. And exhale, release. And come all the way down onto your back. So lift the feet. And belly button, spine, just roll all the way down. And extend your legs long and let your feet come like pretty far apart off the mat. Root the toes forward. Think about lengthening from the hips to your toes. Nice big inhale. And when you exhale, just crunch up here. Crunch. Crunch. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Let your head fall back into your hands. Elbows stay wide. The head falls back into the hands, so the neck and the head are supported. Crunch. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Bring your feet together to touch. Squeeze the legs together and keep crunching. Crunch. 8, 6, 4, 3. Take the feet out wide again. Just crunch. 4, 3, 2. Feet together to touch. Crunch. 4, 3, 2. Sets of 2. Legs wide for 2. Together for 2. One more time. Out for 2. Together for 2. Release your head. Hug your knees straight into your chest. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Your knees flop open. Subtle stretch for the shoulder head that I don't think we do enough. We're going to go now. Take your arms out wide to the T. And turn the palms of the hands to face down. And take your left knee and bring it up and over the right knee. So you come into a twist here. Take the left elbow and bend it, little robot action. Bend the elbow so your hand comes down, and then bring your left hand underneath your upper back. So just the hand is underneath the back. Palm of the hand faces down. Left hand, palm faces down. Bring your knees to center. Right, your hand stays underneath your back, upper back. And then send your knees to the left. And turn your head to the right. If I explain this correctly, you should feel like a dull stretch or sensation in the top of the left shoulder head. If you want to feel maybe a little more, you can walk the left hand higher up your back. But you don't want to straighten and you don't want your arm underneath the back, just the hand. And or you can also slide your knees a little bit closer to your left shoulder, slide them up along the floor. Drop the right shoulder blade, the right shoulder. Let your head fall heavy to the right. Send your breath right into that left shoulder hip. And one more full breath in. Deep full breath out. And you inhale, just bring your knees back to center and your head back to center. Exhale, drop both knees over to the right. So release the left arms and that left arm all the way back out wide to the left. Palm of the left hand faces down. And then inhale, knees back to center, head back to center. Exhale, drop your knees over to the left. Take the right elbow, bend it. Bring the right hand underneath your back. And again, just your hands. You can walk your hand in or out just enough to make sure just the hand is under the back. And walk up your hand, not as much as you think you want to start with. You can always adjust. When you inhale, bring your knees back to center. Palm of the right hand flat on the ground. If it's not, maybe lower that hand a little bit. Exhale, knees to the right. Turn your head to the left. Yeah, drop the shoulder blades. Your head fall heavy to the left, maybe close your eyes. If you want more intensity, slide the knees along the floor closer to the right shoulder. Or maybe readjust and walk your right hand up higher. If you're bringing that extra intensity, ask yourself why. Okay? There may be plenty of great reasons to do it, but don't just do it because it's harder. You don't always need harder. Really just let your head drop into the surface below you. Release the right shoulder blade into the surface below you. And take just enough effort to come back to center with your head and your knees. Breathe in. When you exhale, send the knees to the left, send the right arm all the way out to the right to release. And then come back to center. That same stretch we did seated on the back. Shoelaces. So take the right thigh up and over the left thigh, the whole right thigh up and over the left. Hug your knees into the chest. Take a breath in, and when you exhale, crunch up. Reach your hands towards opposite ankles. Right, knees straight into the chest. Push the lower back down. See if you can release your shoulder blades in the back of the head into the mat, and then take your hands and gently push down on the legs. Great. And grab the tops of your feet if that's accessible. Ankles, shins, where we can grab that works just fine too. Just enough effort to switch your legs, left side over right, knees towards chest, push the lower back down, crunch up, grab opposite ankles, tops of the feet, whatever you can grab, and again, just drop. Shoulder blades, drop the back of the head. Your knees heavy towards the earth, your feet heavy towards the earth. Take enough effort to unwind, hug your knees straight, lengthen the chest. Big full inhale. And when you exhale, lengthen out your legs. Your feet flap open. This time, feet on your mat, so not so wide apart. And then just kind of reach one set of the toes a little further forward, and then the other set of toes a little further forward. So just going side to side. Yeah, reach both sets of toes away from you. Nice big inhale. When you exhale, release any effort in your leg. Just let it go. And same thing with the upper body. Just start to reach the right fingers down towards your toes, and then the left, right down, and then left, and then both at the same time. Stretch as your shoulder blades drop. Inhale. And when you exhale, just let the arms hang heavy. And then gently rock your head to the right, head to the left, head to the right, and head to the left. And let it settle right into the center. Eyes closed. Fully supported. Just drop, release your muscles. 2 minutes just to be. With your eyes closed, body still. Just observe, notice the strength, the energy, the fire that's in you. And take whatever movement you need to roll to one side or the other to a ball or fetal position. And from there, whatever movement you need to come to a comfortable seat. When you get there, hands to heart center, palms together to touch. And then pull thumbs right up to the center of your forehead, seat of your intuition. I'm trusting in that intuition right now. It was I've been really consumed with the fires out in the Los Angeles area. And at first it felt a little funky to teach Breath of Fire today, but we have to remember there are good qualities in fire too, and we can take our fire, our energy, and use that to help light the bad kind of fire. So I invite you to do something today to acknowledge or help someone who is struggling with that fire right now. Namaste. To anyone who happens to get this far listening to the online recording, I hope they will do the same. All right.
Thank you,
Turn it
Elijah.
off. It's always difficult.